Hey everyone, and today I'm doing how to cream contour highlight video. All my previous contouring videos were with powder products, not with cream products, whereas cream contouring is slightly different. You use different brushes and things. So if you want to see my cream contouring video, then keep on watching. And as usual, this is also going to be my first impression of a new product, and this time it's going to be this Makeup Revolution Ultra Cream Contour Kit. And on the back it says it contains 8 of our ultra cream to powder contour shades for smooth contouring perfection. So I presume you get 4 highlighting shades and 4 bronzer shades. First thing that I'm noticing though is a slight condensation on some of these products. Maybe not even slight, on some of them you can see quite a lot of condensation, but I think it's expected with cream products that haven't been used yet. To contour I'm going to use this brush, and these kinds of brushes are my favorite brushes for cream contouring. So very dense, I don't want them to be fluffy, I want them to be dense. So let's use the coolest shade, put it on the brush, and let's see how it works on my face. For me and my liking, this is way too cool and this is way too light. I can barely see this honestly. You may be able to see it slightly on camera, but in real life it just looks muddy. Cool toned bronzers look muddy on my face, they don't look nice at all, and it just looks too light. So I'm actually going to mix this one with probably this one, you know, because this one is slightly less orange than this. So I think perhaps these two will work nicely together. I can already say that I don't like these as much as I like my Bourjois bronzing primer, just because they are not so smooth. They feel quite stiff. When I was trying to swatch them, they felt watery, but actually when you try to use these to contour, you need quite a lot of product, and the product you can't really pick it up quite well. And I thought this product was quite dark, whereas because it's so difficult to pick up a lot of it, it looks quite natural on my face. I mean, I tried to build it up and I think it looks okay, but it still looks quite natural on me. Now I will try to bronze up my face, and for that I'm going to use my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Personally, I actually really love that shade. This one is actually my favorite. One thing that I would say though is the fact that these pans are actually quite small for my brushes. My brushes don't fit very nicely into the pans, and that's why, if you can see, the product got all around the pans. I'm going to start with a yellow shade. I created like a triangle shape underneath my eyes, and now I'm going to blend it all in with a small fluffy brush. I really love this yellow shade, you guys. My under eyes look a lot brighter, a lot more luminous. The dark circles underneath my eyes have been cancelled, and yeah, my under eyes just look very luminous and very awake. And I'm not going to use this pink shade just because it doesn't match me. This just gives me a little luminosity. It's not really shimmery, it just looks very luminous if you look at it under lights or under sunlight or under artificial light, but without any light you won't really be able to see much of a glow at all, because it's not very shimmery, it's just a little bit luminous. I always forget this part because I never do it on day-to-day basis, but I'm going to cream contour my nose as well for you. Now let's put this highlight on my nose and see how it all ties in. So this is my nose contouring. Definitely made my nose look a little bit thinner and a little bit smaller. So now let's go with the intense highlighter. I put some of it on, and I feel like with this highlighter some people would love it and some people wouldn't love it. I mean, it's definitely quite intense and you can see it quite clearly in person, and don't know if you can see it, kind of, you can see it on camera as well, but it is very silvery, as I thought. When I swatched it I thought it looked really silvery, and it does look silvery, so it depends whether you mind that sort of thing or whether you like silvery highlighters or you don't like them. And if you ask me would I repurchase this, I would say yes, I would. However, if they wouldn't include these two shades, then I wouldn't repurchase it, because these contouring shades are just not my favorite, and the highlighters are okay, but they're also not my favorite. And personally I just don't like how messy this looks at the moment. I only used it once and look how messy it looks. I'm actually going to use a makeup wipe and try to wipe this contour kit so it doesn't look so messy. But yeah, you guys, this is the end for my cream contouring. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please like it and subscribe to me if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!